morning and welcome to a brand new Disney vlog series. If you're new here, my name is Bethany, also known as Tinkerbeth, and me and my husband Jack go on Disney vacations, and we're really excited to take you guys along with us on this one. We started filming for YouTube on our last series, which was our first series where we went to Disneyland Paris for a few days, and this trip we are going for 2 weeks to Walt Disney World in Orlando. And we thought, do you know what, we're going to film this one. We enjoyed watching back on the memories so much on the last one that we thought we'd give vlogging another go for a much longer trip. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it and you'll be able to watch along with all our adventures. So we're super excited about that. So today is pre-travel day. We are heading up to the Premier Inn at Terminal 2 and 3 at Heathrow, and we will be flying Virgin Atlantic tomorrow for the first time ever. We've never flown with Virgin, so we're really excited about that. We always fly with BA, so we're changing it up this time. So we're flying with Virgin for the first time. Our flight leaves tomorrow morning, and then we have got 2 fantastic weeks planned in Walt Disney World, and we cannot wait for it. We're so excited to be vlogging it all and take you guys along with us. So that's going to be great. Jack's out at the moment, so that's why he's not coming in to say hello. But so this trip is really exciting for us. It's our first trip as DVC members. I'm not going to go into loads of detail about what DVC is and what it means, but if you want to have a look into it, it's Disney Vacation Club. And if you've got any questions about it, put me a message on Instagram. I'm happy to go into details, but that's not going to be the sole focus of this series. So, but it is our first DVC trip, which we're super excited about, and we're staying at 3 brand new to us hotels, which is really exciting. I feel like I've said exciting too much, but I'm just so excited for this trip, honestly. It feels like it's been a really long time coming. It's been over a year since we were last in Disney, so we're very excited to be going back again. We will be staying for 6 nights at Saratoga Springs, and then 2 nights at Bay Lake Tower, and then 6 nights at the Riviera resort. So if you are interested in any of those resorts, please subscribe so you can see all the future content that we're going to share with all these resorts. It's going to be amazing. We've got a few other little bits planned this trip. We are just doing Disney. We tend to do Universal every other trip because we are able to go back every year, and we don't feel like doing Universal every single trip. Although we love it, we just like to take a break every now and again, and because the new parks just opened, Epic, we wanted to take that little break because we feel like it's going to be a bit busy. So we thought, we won't do that one this time, and we will just focus on Disney for this whole trip, which is very exciting. So yeah, all the hotels are brand new to us. We're flying with a brand new airline, which we've never done before. We've got a lot of other new things. We've got 2 new restaurants that we've never been to that we've booked, and we have got an after hours event coming up as well, which is really exciting, and it's also our wedding anniversary while we're there. So yeah, we're really looking forward to this trip, and it's going to be very exciting. So we're all packed pretty much. We're ready to go. Jack's dad's gonna be coming over soon, and he'll be driving us over to the Premier Inn by the airport. So once we're settled in there, we will get some food and just chill out for the evening. Our flight leaves at 8:20 tomorrow morning, so it's quite an early flight, but that's good because it means we land in Orlando like just gone 1 p.m, which is the earliest we've ever landed. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get lots done, like get some food, go to Walmart, do the usual things, and maybe even if we've got the energy, which I'm really hoping we do. I think I'm shooting for the stars a little bit, but I'm really hoping that we will have enough energy to pop to a park on our first evening as well. But don't hold me to it because I struggle with the length of a travel day, and normally we just flop. But you need to stay up late so that you can get yourself into the routine. So you never know, we might make it. It's also extra magic hours on Monday evening, so tomorrow, for Magic Kingdom. So that means the park for DVC and Deluxe Resort guests is open until midnight, I think. So we could really push the boat out and stay out quite late, but I can't imagine us doing that because we want to be up for rope drop Magic Kingdom on our first full day. So we'll just see how it goes, but yeah, we're very excited. So we will be packing up shortly and getting in the car, and we'll be taking you along with us. Jack's back from getting his hair cut. Yay!
I'm back.
Yay! Say hello to the vlog.
Hello vlog.
How excited are you?
Very excited. Very excited.
I think I used in the intro bit, I used the word excited like a ridiculous amount of times.
Should we start an excited counter?
Let's not do that.
£1 in the jar for every time you say the word.
£1? That's a lot of money.
Tomorrow, because it's tomorrow, we could be in Magic Kingdom.
We could be if we make it.
If we're too tired, we'll go to Disney Springs and go to bed.
But we'll try. We'll give it a go. But yeah, we're very excited. This is the mess of what needs to go in the hand luggage.
I think you just outed us like that.
Which is the next thing to sort out. And then we're going to head to your dad's and then we'll be on the road.
Yeah, last time we started a vlog, we had to drive to Bristol Airport early hours of the morning. So I haven't got to drive to Heathrow. My dad's driving us up, so I'm off in the Premier Inn, which is kind of a weight off my shoulders.
And it just makes the holiday a little bit longer as well, because we get that extra night.
In a Premier Inn next to Heathrow.
Yeah, but it's an extra night on your holiday. Don't be so grumpy.
Does that add to the magic?
If this is the grumpiness, we're not going.
It's not grumpy.
That's a bit.
Right, we're going to go from the Premier Inn next to Heathrow to Saratoga Springs to Bay Lake Tower to Riviera.
I'm glad you remember what hotels we're doing.
I remember, but I'm not counting the Premier Inn as like magic.
It's the start of the holiday. It's where the magic starts.
Start of the holiday with an alarm at 4 a.m?
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's go get the magic. Woo! Yay, we made it. Woo! I will just do a little room tour, but it'll be very brief because it's a Premier Inn, so they're all pretty much the same, but we will show you anyway. You walk in, we've got some hooks, a nice little mirror. Hello, Jack. Mirror, hairdryer, big mirror, lots of mirrors, extra pillows, some hanging space as well there. Kettle, nice little desk, the menu, TV, window. I thought that was going to be like... I've done the exact same thing. Oh well, we won't open it. It's like a little courtyard in the middle by the looks of it.
I was hoping we could see some planes, but...
not going to see any planes out of that, unfortunately, Joe. A little chair in the corner and a nice big bed. Let's see what the bathroom's like. Hello. Yeah, very nice. Actually. It's all very modern, which is really nice. And that's like a nice rainfall shower head, Jay. So now we're just going to chill, really, aren't we? We're going to get some food. I think we're probably just going to get like an Uber Eats or something. We might have a look at the menu and see what's on downstairs, but I feel like I just fancy like a McDonald's or something. Don't you?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's a vibe. So yeah, we'll probably do that. And we've got some snacks with us. And I think we're going to watch a bit of TV. Maybe we downloaded some vlogs.
Yeah, on my iPad we downloaded some vlogs so we can...
So we'll watch a few Disney vlogs, get in the mood.
Vlogs the night before we go to Disney.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll see what we find for dinner.
So we're looking at menus and Beth opened page 1. They've got soft drinks and like their house soft drinks as well. So there's house sodas here. Out of the 4, so lime sherbet, raspberry, watermelon, passion fruit, what one sounds the best? I've made my decision. Apparently I'm weird.
You are weird.
What was your decision?
I think watermelon sounds the best.
Watermelon does not sound the best. Lime sherbet sounds the best.
Lime sherbet soda, that sounds horrible. That doesn't even sound nice.
I think it does.
I think that's going to taste really horrible. So we ended up ordering a McDonald's. But somebody is already asleep, so I'm going to have to go down and get it. I'm pretty sure our Uber driver is lost. Uber Eats or Just Eat or whatever it is, I'm pretty sure they're lost on trying to find their way to the hotel, which is a bit of a bummer. The goods secured, finally. Big Bang Theory and McDonald's. Yes, please. We have just absolutely demolished that McDonald's, haven't we, Jay?
Yep.
And for dessert, we didn't order from McDonald's because we treated ourselves, didn't we?
We did.
We treated ourselves something special. We treated ourselves to the Marks and Spencer's outrageously chocolatey milk chocolate coated custard creams and milk chocolate coated bourbon creams.
We're going to be sick.
We're not going to be sick because we don't have to eat them all in one sitting right now, do we? So like, what time is it now?
Oh, it's only like 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock, exactly. So we can snack and pick on them for a few hours until we go to sleep.
But if you don't know about those biscuits, get to know about those biscuits.
They're so good.
One of the things that surprised me is you'd think the bourbons would be better.
No, you thought the bourbons would be better, and
I think it makes more
said
sense.
the
It makes
custard
more
creams.
sense.
But your mum prefers the bourbons.
Yeah, my mum did before.
So it's just a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Even though my mum's opinion's wrong.
I bet she's watching.
That's fine, she can watch. The chocolate custard creams are better.
Agreed. I agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna demolish these watch some TV, maybe some vlogs.
And I'll probably just fall back asleep.
Jack's going to fall asleep really quickly, but then be up all night because he gets too excited.
I'm literally like a 4-year-old. I'll be up from like 2 a.m. Like, can we go? I want to get on the
Well,
plane.
that won't be that. We've got to go up at like 4 anyway. So our flight leaves at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, so it's going to be an early start. So on that note, we're going to say goodnight now, and we will see you tomorrow, ready to fly to Florida. Good morning, everybody, and happy travel day to us.
Good morning.
We are pretty much all packed up now, the bits and bobs that we used last night. Jack's just finishing off packing away his hand luggage, and then we will be booking an Uber to take us down to the terminal. So very exciting. Feels a bit surreal at the moment.
It's very early.
It's very early. It's 4:30 in the morning, so our flight leaves at 8:20.
Beth made us get up at 4 a.m.
so that we could be there for 5, because we were going off the premise that the flight left at 8, rather than worry about 20 minutes.
See,
don't make this about me.
Personally, I reckon we could have got away with being there like 2.5 hours early, not 3.
Virgin WhatsApped me and said 3 hours, so I'm going by the book.
Did you see how she said that? They WhatsApped me.
I'm cutting that out.
No, you can't
I'm
cut that out.
cutting you out of
you
that,
can't
yeah,
cut that
because
out.
you're being horrible.
Don't cut that out.
Who does the editing?
Me. Did you? Oh my god! I really hope that in the previous clip, well, no, like a few clips ago, all of the things come like swooping in, like Jack's shower review.
Oh, I cut all that out. I cut a lot of Jack out when I edit these vlogs. I did the same thing in Paris.
Because he just talks nonsense.
You do talk nonsense. You do talk nonsense. So yeah, so we're gonna get breakfast at the airport. I think we'll probably just get like a croissant and a coffee from like Costa or Pret or whatever's there, just because it's a bit easier. We normally pay for primary and breakfast, but like at 4:30 in the morning, who wants to eat a breakfast?
No, I couldn't eat a breakfast now.
So we're just gonna get something at the airport and see what happens. So yeah, next time you see us, we will be at the airport.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo. We're here, we made it.
This is Disney World.
No,
This is not Disney World.
this is not Disney World. We've got a 9.5 hour flight before we get to Disney World.
Is it 9.5
I
hours?
think it's 9:45.
I didn't think it was taking that long.
I know, I'm hoping it'll be quicker. Okay, so now we're gonna go, well, we checked in online, so we're gonna go and do luggage and all those fun things.
And, all being well, if you have energy and don't crash, I could be getting an I Love You float today.
That's all he's been thinking about. That's all he wants. Is an I
It's
Love
the,
You float
like, the best
today.
Disney World snack. Is it a snack?
Yeah, it's a snack.
Is a drink a snack?
Well, it's ice cream in it. Dole Whip's like ice cream, isn't it? So
Is it classed as ice cream?
I'm gonna call it ice cream, but I feel like
You just upset like
I'll upset everyone.
everybody.
But yeah, I would class it as ice cream, I would say. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Disney.
Hey.
It's my lovely little travel day jumper from Little Emporium of Magic over on Instagram. Love her. You get your characters on the side as well, you get to pick which ones you get. So dropped off
That was very easy.
just under the limit, which was fantastic because I was very stressed and I had to take a couple bits out because I'd gone over in both the cases because I am an overpacker, let's be honest. So now we're heading through security. Hopefully it's nice and swift.
I was saying, why are your fingers crossed?
Well, not that we won't go through it, just okay, we will see you after. We made it, so now we're going to find some perfume and aftershave to put on because you never put it on before the flight, do you?
Put it on a duty free.
Put it on at duty free. So we're gonna go find something. Jack's having Dolce & Gabbana Ting, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Ting. This was what Jack wore on our wedding day, so it brings back nice memories.
Oh, it literally does as well. It's so
Does
good.
it? Well, I'll have to go and find my wedding perfume then, and we'll have to I'll have to put that on.
Beth has found her wedding perfume.
There's Olympia Flora.
Well, yeah, pro tip we've always said to people, like our favourite wedding tip, is having a brand new aftershave and perfume.
You've never worn it before.
Nope.
Because then you associate that smell with that day, and that's what we've done.
Yep.
So we've got a new one for this trip as well, which we'll put on our first day tomorrow. And
Yeah, it's like a new scent in it, so it always makes
so
us
it
think of the holiday.
Love it. I like looking at all the chocolate. So I normally buy some, don't I? But I think we've got enough snacks already in our bag. I probably don't need to buy anything.
And she's going to absolutely stock up and indulge on Hershey's.
Yeah, we love Hershey's. I know people don't, but we really like Hershey's. But I love Cadbury's as well. So good. Oh look, Smiths. They normally have a Smiths and then a Smiths Books.
You want to go in Smith's Books?
Books. Yeah, I always want to go in Books. What a silly question. Non-fiction. No, thank you. Fiction, fiction, fiction. Always. Young adult sci-fi fantasy. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's see. I mean, there's so many I could buy. We stopped at Pret. What did you get?
I got a sausage ciabatta.
Sausage ciabatta, and I got a chocolate croissant because I'm not really that hungry, but I thought I'd best eat something really. And then we'll probably go to Smith's to get.
Pretty hard to open.
I'll probably go to Smith's to get some drinks in a little bit. So we just had our little mini breakfast at Pret. What did you think? Yeah? So I just had a croissant, a chocolate croissant, which was very nice. What would you give your sausage sandwich?
About
10? Yeah?
I'll give it like a solid 6. Maybe
Not bad.
7.
Ooh. High praise. High praise. Now we're just going to pop to W. Smith's and get a drink.
Like a croissant.
Oh, like an 8. I think the chocolate filling was just like, it was lovely. So yeah, we're gonna go get a drink from W. Smith's and then just probably find somewhere to sit for a little while, and then yeah, we'll go to our gate when it's called. Just a waiting game now, to be honest. We're at the gate and you can literally like just see the plane. It's over the other side. But yeah, so excited. He's doing his adult man stuff.
The adult man stuff, keeping the passport safe.
Like, you're alright if you sit by yourself and I go and watch the planes. Look at him, so cute. We're right at the back. Right at the back. Nearly. Almost. We just noticed the piper that actually says this little slip that says crew rest seats. So actually, this is right at the back of the plane, isn't it? Like right at the back, all across the back there, are all blocked out for the crew, which is really cool. This is old school. Very old school. I don't think I've ever flown on a plane with this stuff. My emotional security blanket is here. It's not Jack, obviously. It's Clive. He's here to fly. Because I'm not a very good flyer, am I? So I have Clive for support, I have Jack for support. And all right, once we get in the air, it's the taking off, landing, and any turbulence. I'm not very at. Oh, as long as we're in the air and we're steady, then I'm fine.
Like, I'm good, apart from the start, a bit of the middle, and the end.
I hate flying, but it's worth it because at the end we get to go to Disney. So I'll always do it for Disney. And they just said it said on the app that it was going to be 9 hours 45 minutes, which is not going to be. It says it's going to be 9 hours 6 minutes. So a little bit of relief there, so that's good.
Always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe. So if you have any questions, just ask. Now sit back and enjoy your flight.
We always have sweets to suck on when we take off. And this trip's choice were rhubarb and custards. Yum. scone like it's hot. So the sandwiches, there's cream cheese and cucumber on white bread and cheddar and tomato on malted bread. And then there's cream and jam for the scone. And then a little lemon pie truffle thing. Oh, and Jack's got a cup of tea as well to go with his cream tea. Very nice. So it's just over an hour until we land. Did you have it on quick? Or how are you vibing?
Yeah, it's gone right. I've just watched parts of Farm on my iPad.
Yeah, I watched Wicked and I listened to some music and I read a lot of my book, to be fair.
I watched a documentary about the submarine that went to visit the Titanic that went missing. If anyone remembers that. And Bev kept like moving my iPad out of her peripheral vision.
Because the sea freaks me out. We don't need to out me right now, do we?
No, it's been good. The cabin crew are really
The cabin crew are so amazing, especially Vicky and Sophie, who we've been speaking to a lot. They've been really good. They've been really lovely. And yeah, an hour and then.
Also, I won a double, so this is the greatest day of my life.
He won round 2. So that's the first time ever.
Have I ever won a double?
Never. Yeah, so it's an hour or so until we land, and then yeah, we'll be arriving.
Yeah.
We're actually arriving earlier than was anticipated as well. We were supposed to land at 1:05, and we're landing at 1:20. So I think it's going to be highly likely that our room's not going to be ready.
Which is a first.
Which we've never got there this early before. Even if we landed at 1, we'd never been here this early. So I don't think our room will be ready, and if it's not, because we're staying in Saratoga, we'll probably just walk over to Disney Springs and get lunch.
If we do that, I'm calling it now.
Jack's having a blaze.
Yeah, no, that's definitely. You're going into Walt Disney.
What an obvious thing to say. That's not even calling it. Of course I am.
Yeah, I'm getting a blaze. You will land on the spot series. Any opportunity to get a blaze picks up. No.
All Jack's going to have the whole trip. Every time when we're at Saratoga, when we move to the other hotels that are a bit further away, I'm not sure.
It's the greatest food on the planet.
Well, I love it food.
Could you imagine a blaze with an I love you food?
But as dessert. Or just...
I just thought it was a drink, but it's got ice cream, so yeah, it's dessert.
We have made it.
This is how you know we've made it as well. Turn around.
We haven't flown into this terminal. We've been Terminal C for the last 2 trips.
Yeah.
And then before that we flew from California here, so we didn't have to get the tram and we didn't come to this carpet.
Yeah, this is
we
like
haven't
this is
been
the spot.
to this spot that is like quintessential Florida, Orlando, since 2017.
2017.
So it feels like it's a lot right now, so we're very excited. That was the quickest we've ever done security. As soon as we got through security, which was really quick, our bags were already there.
I'd say
So-
from getting off the plane to getting here,
20 minutes.
20 minutes max.
Okay, so now we are going to go round to the pickup spot and we're going to get an Uber or a Lyft depending on what's cheaper. That's just the easiest way for us to do it. We just want to get straight to the hotel, and we'll see if we can check in if our room's ready. I'd be surprised we're so earlier than anticipated. So just outside it is warm, so warm, it's lovely. We went on Uber and it was $50 to get to Saratoga. We went on Lyft and it was $35. So just a tip for you, especially for those longer journeys, we find Lyft is cheaper, so make sure you're checking both. You can't set Lyft up until you're in the States because we don't have it in the UK, but it's really good to have both and just to like compare the two. Jack's checking us in. This place is beautiful. We haven't even got very far yet, but it is absolutely stunning. So as we fully expected, our room's not ready, so it's a quick change into some shorts. Trackies are here, and we're gonna walk over to Disney Springs and go and get some food, and then hopefully by the time we've done that, our room will be ready. We can come back, drop our stuff off, go to Walmart, get some stuff in, and then yeah, hopefully go to Magic Kingdom. Oh gosh, it's so exciting. Okay, let's go find Jack. So we are now walking over to Disney Springs.
I wanted to walk.
I wanted to get the boat because it's hot, like 35 hot with humidity. But Jack wanted to walk, so we're walking. It is hot.
It's 33 degrees.
Yeah, but with humidity.
And with the humidity,
It's a very comfortable 35 degrees.
Comfortable.
I've missed this heat.
It's hot. I've missed the heat as well, to be fair, but yeah, it's nice. So we're strolling now over to Disney Springs. We're going to get some food, and then, like I said before, hopefully by the time we've had some food and done a little bit of mooching, just have to look in a couple shops since we're there. Then we're going to go back to the resort, unpack a little bit and go to warm up, because like we haven't even got our sunglasses. I've managed to change into some shorts.
Got sun cream on.
Oh gosh, we haven't. That's so bad.
That is bad.
That's so bad, especially on your face. We're on our way. We're nearly there. And then we're going to get some food. And then, yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. At the moment, I'm full of adrenaline.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm like, we're going to Magic Kingdom later. But we'll see. We'll see where we go.
Anyone else appreciate when you've travelled from like Heathrow, Gatwick, Manchester, Birmingham, wherever it is in England, and everyone's mad and annoyed and in a rush, and you're getting trains and tubes and everything else, and you come to Disney and it's just the opposite.
Everyone's just so friendly. We were literally walking the long way around Springs, and not even a Disney cast member, one of the sheriff
an
cars
actual sheriff
stopped and was like, guys, this is gonna take you forever. Cut through the car park, go straight across, otherwise you're gonna walk all the way around and you'll be walking forever. And we were like, thank you so much. So people are just nice.
Oh, it's just so good.
Aren't they?
I'm not thinking about mortgages and tax and all the horrible stressful things in life. All I care about is it's hot out, people are friendly, and what am I going to eat?
So right now I can feel myself in a few hours head into Magic Kingdom, getting an ice cream and going on Small World. Can't you? I can see it.
I can, but I feel like we're going to end up this vlog us in bed very early, jet lagged. I'll say either way, regardless, we'll be dropping Magic Kingdom tomorrow anyway.
This is true. That is the worst case scenario, is Small World and ice cream and Dole Whips tomorrow. There are worse things in life. You'll come to see in this series, we're fussy. We don't eat a lot. You're going to see same. It's going to be chicken tenders, a lot of chicken tenders.
If you're after like foodie people at Disney,
yeah, like sit down restaurant,
just click off. Just click off.
That. It's not us. You're not going to get it. We've got one restaurant booking. Might be a bit boring if you're into that foodie stuff, but if you're just here for the vibes and having fun, like we are when we rewatch them, that's all we're doing, then you're going to love it. Stay with us. So, Jack's happy. Go on then, first bite?
I used to be too hot.
No.
It's like, I know it sounds really sad, like, you know, like your death row meal.
Jesus.
It's this, and it was like $12.
Yeah, crazy. Look at that. That is one happy boy. I don't like pizza, so we've just come to Deluxe Burger because they do chicken nuggets. So like I said, a lot of chicken nuggets and chicken tenders, so I'm gonna have the chicken nuggets from here. Once I've got some food in me, we're going to make our way back over to Springs, to Saratoga Springs even, and probably stop by World of Disney as we go. We're both feeling very hot and sweaty and just want to have a shower and chill, so I'm not sure we're going to make it to Magic Kingdom now, all that. We were like so determined, but it is what it is. This is a kid's meal. A kid's meal. Look how much food is here. Insanity.
So, believe it or not, that right there is a child's portion.
I've already eaten some as well.
A child's portion of just like chicken nuggets and chips from Deluxe Burger. What's the thoughts on the chicken nuggets and chips?
The nugs are really good.
Only the nugs?
The chips are alright.
They're alright.
But the nugs are really good.
Fair enough.
Like the coating is really good.
But I just don't understand in what world that's a kid's portion.
Crazy.
Do you reckon you'll eat all of it?
Oh no, it's pulling me in. I'm going to have to go in there. Oh no. It was a very breezy visit to World of Disney, and I didn't film anything because we just had a quick wander through for a bit of AC and to have a little look. We'll do a deep dive into like the merch and stuff at some point. But I just had a little look. There were many things that looked nice. They weren't there.
There was. I was surprised you didn't come out of something.
I didn't. I was very good. We're making our way over to the boat now to head back to the hotel. just got to our room, bellhop service, because the resort is so big, they drove us over here. And the lady was so nice, wasn't she? She gave us loads of tips and stuff. So honestly, we've barely looked at the room, but I'm already blown away. So let me do a little flip and we'll give you a little room tour. So this is a deluxe studio at Saratoga. So this is the front door, and then you've got a full-length mirror. We've got some nice hooks here. And then we come through, we've got microwave, toaster, coffee maker, tea and coffee, sink, ice bucket and kitchen roll, and we've got some disposable cups and things, and a fridge with a little freezer section. And then what have we got under here? Nothing under the sink. And then behind us, if we switch, we've got a lovely shower with a nice shower head there, and then the toilet. And then if we shut that door, we've got a nice big sink area with a lovely big mirror. And we've got some storage here, so we've got safe, iron, extra pillows, loads of hanging, oh gosh, Hoover, everything, wow. And then we come into like the main area, so we've got our bed with a little Mickey on it, and I love the artwork, that's so nice. And you've got Jack, hello Jack.
I'm not included in the room.
No, and then we've got a pull down bed, which I will let Jack prep to pull down so we can see what that looks like. And then we've got a little balcony over here, which I'll go out in a second. And then look, they put happy anniversary Jack and Bethany on the board, because we said that it's our 4-year wedding anniversary while we're at Disney, not while we're at Saratoga, but while we're here, which is so nice. Ah, there we go. We're not going to use this, obviously, we'll stay in the same bed. But look at that artwork, that's so nice. You just pull this little table out the way, and then you can pull that down. And you've got a little seating area here as well, and bins, and another mirror. Shall we? There's so much room in here. I was worried that deluxe studio would be small. Obviously it's our first ever time staying in DVC. Oh,
that's cool.
Oh, it's like a little desk, and then it's storage as well. Oh, and there's USBs here, and USBs by the bed, in the lamps as well, which is very nice. And then should we have a little look at the balcony, Jay, and see what view we've got? If a view. Is this unlocked, did you say?
Yes, unlocked.
Ooh. So we've got a little seating area here, and then some nice trees. It's a car park, really, but we've got the nice trees and the main road going across there. But it is really nice. And just for reference, we're staying in the paddock section, and we're staying in the building that's close in the paddock that's closest to Springs. It's not the closest section to Springs because that's a preferred room, whereas we got standard, but the lady at reception like tried to hook us up a little bit, and so we can walk to Springs from where we are, which is amazing. And we're not too far from one of the pools that way, and the main pool is also not too far away, so we've got lots of choice.
It's a great location for people that are staying here. I would definitely say ask for wherever we are. I've forgotten already.
Paddock.
Haddock or paddock?
Paddock.
Course.
Paddock.
Horses, stables. Yeah, you got it.
The paddock building is really good. Yeah, so we're very excited. So we're going to do a little bit of unpacking, and then we are going to go to Walmart or Target and stock up on a few bits. And then, to be honest with you, I think we both need to shower because we walked to Disney Springs, which we shouldn't have done.
Right, hang on.
No. We shouldn't have, because it was a lot. It was a lot after a long day. So we're both going to shower, and then I imagine once we've showered, we will not want to move. I don't think we're going to Magic Kingdom, but it's fine. We're going to Rope Drop Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
It's hard because, like, my heart's like, let's just go to Magic Kingdom, because I definitely feel like we've got it
But
in
your
us.
body, like, look how red my face is because I didn't have any SPF
like my head
on.
and my body is like...
No,
well,
we need to rest, because then we can enjoy Magic Kingdom more tomorrow.
So it's 5 o'clock now. Alright, 10:05. So that's 10:10 our home time.
Yeah.
Our alarm went off at 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, so it's been a long day, and it's been non-stop as well, really.
It would be fun to go to Magic Kingdom. Stay for hours and hours until midnight, and...
It would, but I don't think we've got it in us. And I know you don't. We'll see how it goes, but
Wait,
I'm saying
how
now...
long the vlog is. Because if it's like really long,
if it ends
from
in
here,
like 5-10 minutes, then you know. If it ends in 5 minutes, you know. If you've got like a good 10-15 minutes left, you know that we managed to do something, whatever it is. But I can't see it. Right, let's unpack. we're all unpacked and we're just waiting for an Uber to take us to Walmart now. I don't know how much we'll actually vlog in Walmart because this is only our second series and I'm fairly awkward vlogging anyway, whereas in like a public space rather than in the Disney bubble, I'm not sure whether we'll vlog that much, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we did not vlog in Walmart because it was so busy. It literally couldn't breathe properly in there. It was crazy. But we have done a little shop, fairly big shop. So we're just waiting for Uber to come pick us up, take us back to the hotel, and we will give you a little show of what we've got of a few bits. And then I think we're going to shower and chill, and I don't think we're going anywhere tonight.
No, some things are taking longer than we thought.
Yeah, so it's now nearly 8 o'clock. So we're running on nearly 20 hours, I would say.
I don't even know. I don't want to do
So
the
it might be a bit higher than that. I can't remember. So it's something like that. So we're just going to go home, chill, and then we can enjoy tomorrow more, I think. So we're back from Walmart. I didn't want to put the stuff on the bed because the bed's all clean and nice. So I didn't want to put it, so I'm sat on the floor showing you guys this. And now I'm going to have to wash up. So we've got a massive thing of water, obviously. Yay! Which, yeah, we have a lot of water. Obviously, you're supposed to drink so much water while you're here just to, you know, stay hydrated because it's so hot. And then I also got these liquid IVs because I always struggle with the heat for the first few days, so Jack said that we should try these, and so we're going to give those a go and see how we get on with them. And then we got a couple bits for breakfast, so Jack got some Pop-Tarts. Obviously we are going to eat breakfast out, we're just trying to save a little bit of money where we can. We've got some bread and butter because we have a toaster and I love toast with that. One of my biggest tips that we always do is we always buy a little pack of like sandwich pouches, and then we'll put things like crisps and cookies in them so that we've got extra snacks in the parks because we snack a lot, and rather than keep buying snacks, it just makes sense to have those with us. And then I got some Hershey's because I absolutely love Hershey's. Jack got some Gatorade because this is his favourite flavour, which is Glacier Cherry, which is really hard to get in the UK, and if you can find it, it's really expensive, so that's like Jack's go-to drink while we're here. And then we got these sour gummies, Jolly Rancher sour gummies that were recommended to us by the Uber driver who dropped us off because Jack said he liked sour sweets and the guy said he liked sour sweets too. So
He said that apparently they're like the thing, they're really hard to get and everyone like loves them.
I don't know, Jack will try them and we'll see, I suppose. So it is now 8:30, which is a lot later than we wanted to get back from Walmart. Everything just took a bit longer than anticipated. We got through airport so fast and got here so quickly, and then everything after that just was a little bit longer than what we were expecting. So we aren't obviously not going to Magic Kingdom. We're tapping out. Which I think is fine. Like, I think one of the things that you've got to be aware of on Disney holidays, you can make all these plans and they just don't happen sometimes. Sometimes things get in the way, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. So we're not going to Magic Kingdom. We are going to chill. We're both going to have showers, get clean, and just going to get into bed and go to sleep. And that means we can be up early and we can rope drop Magic Kingdom tomorrow, which will be fab. So yeah, so we have now got 2 weeks ahead of us in the most magical place on earth, doing all sorts of magical Disney things. So if you want to see all of that and have a little look-see at what we get up to, and you enjoyed this travel day vlog, which is our first proper travel day vlog, please like and subscribe, and then you will get to see everything, and we will speak to you next week.